Hello friends, no matter how many unusual things you've seen in your life, there will always be something that will surprise you. You will still ask, how is this even possible? In our today's episode, we have collected the most incredible videos for you. So, make yourself comfortable and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. So let's go! In these shots, you can see the alpine goat, also known as ibex, decided to defy all laws of physics by climbing up a vertical wall. Yes, these guys can overcome a wall with an angle of 90 degrees. Even though these animals are herbivores, they don't mind climbing a dam with the height of a 10-story house to get some salt. Many of you will say that they are slowly going crazy by looking at these. I don't even know how to call them, let's say cave animals? This is something incomprehensible and something in between a human and an animal. They could become a new species, but I don't want to disappoint you. These are just actors dressed in unique costumes, eager to lure money out of tourists. The Mothman is part of a folklore in West Virginia. There's a legend that a young couple saw this creature right next to them in 1960. It was something huge with red glowing eyes and looking like a big bird. Imagine that you are walking in your garden and suddenly see a huge and teeming mass of unknown origin. What would you do if you saw this? Probably you would look closely to understand if it's a snake or even a worm. No, this is a group of larvae, and they stick together not only for their protection. Do you agree that the probability that you will step on this huge mass is less than eliminating one larva? By doing so, they can move 1.5 times faster. Legends about the existence of mermaids have been around for thousands of years. More than once, sailors told that they had seen mermaids in the waters of the ocean, but there was no confirmation of this because we had no cameras at that time. This case was filmed on one of the shores of Kenya. It immediately went viral. There is no proof whether this mermaid is real or not, but it looks extremely realistic. Just look at how its fins are moving. And this looks like a nightmare. Thousands of poisonous scorpions. You can see an incredible amount outside, but just imagine how many of them are hidden inside. The venom from the bite of one scorpion is enough to kill an adult. It's still not known where this video was shot. The soil of the earth in this video turned into a huge trampoline. This phenomenon was captured in Nepal. Soil liquefaction can occur during an earthquake. When there is a seismic wave, soil particles begin to oscillate at different speeds and the connection between them breaks. These guys are having fun, but it's worth remembering that this is a very dangerous natural phenomenon that should be avoided. Men wandering the forests of Madagascar noticed something wrong with the tree. Having opened it with his sharp knife, he found an incredible surprise. A huge snake fell straight down out of it. The size of it is amazing, and it does not fit in my head how it was living there. Fortunately, this species is not poisonous. Electric fishing is usually considered an inhumane method, and it's illegal in the USA. However, it is sometimes used by biologists to sample fish in the waters of North Carolina. And this group of fishermen was fishing with a net in the waters of the Indian Ocean with a pack of hungry sea lions. The nets were full of fish, and it turned out that these funny sea animals really dreamed about getting into such a paradise. Therefore, the sea lions were not long in coming. Just look at how brazen they are. Something inexplicable and very similar to an alien creature was caught by one of the local residents in India. A farmer was shocked when his cow gave birth to a two-headed calf in Florida in 2015. The calf was born with 2 ears, 2 noses, and 4 eyes. It was named Annabelle. Due to the fact that the animal has 2 brains, it is absolutely unable to coordinate its movements. Whether this is the result of a mutation of an ordinary village goat or some new kind of animal, no one knows for sure, but what we see on the screen is difficult to comprehend. After all, the body of this animal is identical to that of goats, but the head? Look at this hungry hippo. When you look at it on the screen, it seems that the watermelon is like a small apple. The animal deals with it in a matter of seconds. Here's what can happen when you give a box of bananas to a company of monkeys. In my opinion, there is something incredibly strange about how fireworks look during the day. The footage is very spectacular, and if it looks so cool on the screen, imagine how it looks in real life. Isn't this a childhood dream attraction? I'm more than sure that many adults would like to take part in such entertainment right now. Just look at how these guys greedily go through the mountains of toys and sweets. These are the cutest shots. Baby penguin was free for the first time. It witnessed such a big and stormy ocean.